Why you gotta lose an eye?
Oh, because you get like
Metagaming.
see invisibility if you let him take your eye.
Cool.
Yeah.
So let him take my eye. Got it.
You can get such like good buffs for just doing wildly dumb shit in that game. Yep.
It's real
Yeah,
life.
but don't let the hag take your eye.
I made it take Gale's eye and then he died after it. So.
Gale.
Welcome everybody to Welcome everybody to Mimic Loaf. Tonight we are going to be playing Adventures in the Astral Sea, session number 41. As we continue to deep dive into the Mother's
Meeper.
Myriad. Before we
Hey,
start,
Meeper.
Meeper. Before we start, we are obviously missing two people. Zill and Charpok tonight are unavailable and therefore dead to us. So, you know,
The characters have
there's
just
that.
died. Sorry, guys. We decided
And
they were
yeah,
dumb.
100%. We just decided they're dead. Quick spider warning. At the start here, there is a lot of creepy crawlies, and I would hate for somebody to. Yeah, Sam doesn't like it, but unfortunately, it is what it is. Not my fault.
Ow!
Blame Charpok. If you haven't already, please check us out on Instagram, Discord, and YouTube. YouTube has all of our videos. Instagram has some like background information and stuff. It's pretty cool. Go check them out. And Discord is like a fun way to talk and shit because, you know, Discord, thumbs up. I think that's all the announcements, right? Oh,
Who does
yeah.
recap now?
Who knows? Speaking of which, I should probably quickly fix that. Yeah. And I guess without further ado, let's get into it, right?
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
Yes, now. Okay. It is me tonight. I am not fully prepared for this, but we'll start with our two sponsors. First one is Dubby. Dubby is clean, jitterless energy. Is a clean, jitterless energy drink loaded with vitamins and nootropics. And Dubby Energy is free from fillers, maltodextrin, and artificial colors. And our other sponsor tonight is Stabby Joe & Co. Fine clothing makers. They have also just released a really cool mouse pad. You should check it out. The codes for our sponsors are going to be in the stream chat. Okay, now let's get into recap. And the very fun thing about recap is that I have not read this yet.
Oh dear.
Yeah. The session began with the party attempting to crack the crystal containing the blade. As the party slowly made their way through it, eventually the crystal broke apart and revealed the blade hidden within. As soon as Sol removed the blade, however, all the crystals in the room crumbled to dust, revealing swarms of spider hatchlings, which immediately began spinning webs around the room. The party deduced that the crystals were keeping the spiders at bay from within the section of the mess. Sol inserted the blade into the hilt that he had been carrying with him, and it seemed to fit perfectly. The party found a small defensible position and went down for a short rest as Sol attuned the sword. As he attuned, the sword began speaking to him and revealed that its name was Luminara?
Luminara.
Yep. It also revealed that it could shift its shape, assuming the form of a quarterstaff. As the party continued onwards, they eventually came upon a laboratory with a small group of spiders pulling a squirming egg sac. Shooing away the spiders, the party opened the egg sac to reveal Vi inside, finally rejoining the party. After searching the laboratory, the party found a couple of interesting items, such as a pill bottle, a small box, and a tube attached to a leather strap. Charpok found the room quite familiar as he explored. A hidden tunnel opened in the wall, which the party then made their way through. The party found themselves standing before an old teleportation device, very similar to the one they had used to teleport themselves off of Berg. As the party explored the room, the webbed entity contacted the party, letting them know that she was still watching, and that she was sending something their way. Before they knew it, 4 giant spiders climbed down from the walls and began attacking the party. The party managed to handily defeat the spiders before making their way to the next room. In the next room the party entered had a strange shifting gravity field, but Charpak was seemingly unaffected. He managed to grab all of the treasure that was suspended in the room as the party made their way into the next room. The party entered a laboratory similar to the one they were in before, except this one had various specimens suspended in glass tanks. As the party slowly moved through the laboratory, some party members got the feeling that these creatures were watching them. As they were about halfway through the lab, the wall started to shift, forcing the party out through the doorway on the far wall. As they left the room, the party was beset by blink spiders, giant spiders with the ability to phase in and out of the material plane. The party also managed to take care of these spiders without much hassle. As they finished off the last spider, the webbed entity once again contacted the party. The session ended with the webbed entity informing the party that Kothor, who had remained behind on the ship, had been kidnapped by the various spiders that roamed this webbed mess. The end.
Well done, Sam.
Thank you so much.
Mess work, so.
I find it funny. Sam does the recap once, we all clap. Jackson does it every week, and we're like, nah. Nothing.
I just generally found that really peaceful.
Thank you. I have a teacher voice.
And enough of the peacefulness.
Oh, sorry.
Now let's get into
Get out of the peacefulness.
Death and destruction and spiders.
Spiders.
Part of that except the spiders.
So that is where we're going to kick off tonight. So you guys are in the spider-infested, web-covered area that you were in last session. That abandoned research facility had disappeared into a wall, it would seem, as the entity came, as the walls began to move. Yeah. What do you guys want to do?
So we're not trapped.
You're not trapped, no. The chamber changed shape slightly, and you guys were pushed out of the research facility into just like a spiderweb covered hallway. Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I don't think I have to ask which way we're going to go.
Left. Or is it because Jackson's not here? We go right.
We
this
changed
side?
it up.
Oh, okay.
Wait, wasn't it because of Ethan that we're going left?
Yeah.
I don't know. Is it?
Yeah.
I think it's still left.
Oh, okay. Oh, I didn't log into that. That's Orkies. Let's quickly log in. Hashtag professional.
Can I please try and speak with Kothor?
You definitely can try. How are you going to speak to Kothor?
My silent speech, it's 30 feet.
Okay.
So I just want to try and reach out and be like, Kothor, are you nearby? That's not my voice. I don't know. I can't do it right now. Just asking Kothor if she's nearby.
I want my bird.
I want my bird.
You reach
I
out
still
using
think
your
it's a-
psychic speech and nothing connects.
Okay, well, we know that she is not within 30 feet of us, but she is allegedly here. If anyone has better ways of reaching people, please let me know.
I think Zil might.
Let me check.
Does he not have like message or something?
Yeah,
don't
we'll
wanna
find
use
out
up all his
together,
stuff.
right? No, you'll be right.
Just use all of his spell slots. He doesn't need them. He's not here. How funny would it be if you use all of his spell slots and then we go into like a boss fight? Like at the start of next
So funny
session, he'll
for
be
us.
like back and be like, "Where's my spell slots gone?"
It's not important.
He has sending.
Yeah.
Sorry, I have sending.
The
But
glasses got me.
yeah, this is how you know that I'm playing. in this moment.
Instead of a towel.
Yeah, my
I'm
really
royal,
towel.
but I don't want to admit it. I've got sending, but I've only got 1/3 level.
Yes, and I feel like that's great.
But I mean, if we could find out where she is at least.
I'm just
Hopefully.
gonna keep asking everywhere we go. Like
And the other thing
mentally
too
trying to
is-
connect.
Just go around yelling it. Goes on!
I'm gonna mentally yell it, but sure.
No, I'll start
Um,
yelling it too. Apple's just start screaming.
I am going to ask Charpok where the best place would be in terms of where is there like a stash where she usually keeps most of her prison? Because she knows it.
Like
Well,
with the
from
worst.
memory, I think of. Damn.
This is so good.
Like her stashes are the whole thing. Like it's
Yeah.
all throughout.
She has this place all over the. I just. It could be anywhere.
I love this so much.
This is so good.
Ugh.
Oh, this is great. Okay. Well, I suppose we just crack on and try to find her as we go. Thoughts?
Zil will walk up to Vi and just say, when you were captured, were you like conscious? Do you think people could contact you? I don't mind spending a spell slot, but if she's just trapped, I don't know what good it's going to do.
Well, I had flashes when I was exact, as you will. But I don't know time-wise how much time actually passed, and also no one bothered to contact me, so I had no idea.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Zil,
Oh.
a little classic Zil awkwardness will come over him. And,
I imagine you were very busy fighting pirates or something incredibly important. Otherwise, you would have come, or at least
So
tried
we've
to
got-
contact sooner.
we tried, this wasn't like service where we were.
Yeah.
It just wouldn't go through.
Yeah, I'm just imagining like moving the antenna, but it's like Sol's finger. Like
It's actually that you're on a different network. This is a web work.
Yeah.
You were trying to use the network, not the web
Oh,
work.
yeah, with Optus, sorry.
yeah, Optus went down.
Relevant topics, guys. We're gonna get those viewers in.
Well, Optus is not sponsoring us tonight.
Ooh.
And probably never will now.
Oh, bless.
Fuck it. I'll spend the spell slot, and Zil will just say, trying to get to Gothor and just say, do you know where you are? Where were you last? Can you help us find you? See if anything comes through.
What comes back is the words in Kothor's voice. Ship pain.
Oh.
Would
I
we-
don't think he would share that.
Did you hear
Couldn't-
anything back? Is she around?
She can contact me. The last thing she remembers is the ship.
Inside check.
It's gonna hurt my fucking nose pressing my glasses in.
Just tap it. Just tap
No, I'm committing to the I'm actually bit.
it. When he comes back, you have to do that every time he speaks until he picks up on it.
You can insight check.
No.
No, I think Paz. No, sorry,
Paz.
John.
Yeah.
No, you also can't.
18.
Oh, 11.
So you know he's hiding something.
Yeah. Just her memory. That's all you can make out from that. Nothing
I'll,
else,
like-
no other information.
I'll kind of try to avoid Soul's direction and just whisper quietly, she's in pain.
What you
Jeez, what?
Well, should we keep tabs on the ship? This place, as we can see, is quite volatile. Is it worth at least making sure we have an escape route? If we can find our way back, actually, to begin with.
If we knew our way back, it may be worth checking.
We
I
just have
think
to
we just
turn
have to go
around
right.
and go right. Yeah.
We don't do that though, so how is that going to work? We can't go right.
You guys are
We keep
Zoolanders.
When we go
Yes.
backwards, we go right. Isn't that the plan? Didn't think it was.
We
don't
could just
know
keep walking
anymore.
around in a circle.
Sol has the best memory. Maybe we just ask him
Oh, perfect.
best
memory, of
direction to
course.
go.
Yeah, I can just point exactly in the direction where to just be out the door that we came in.
All right. I personally think we better crack on because if we better keep going and hope that we find her along the way, or at least be able to find this entity, sort of stop it in some way, shape, or form. Which we still have no idea how we're going to do. Right.
I mean, we'll probably, Azoth will pipe up. We'll probably figure it out. And at the loss of Kothor and the fear of something else happening, we'll pick up our little Ophelia and put her on his shoulder.
Good for her, not for me, whatever.
Plenty of room on the other shoulder.
Uppies.
Uppies, there you go.
Alright.
Well, I don't have a thing for Azoth, like I can't do. Well, just like flex.
Yeah, just flex.
He didn't say no to
Awesome.
Milky, so Milky's is happening.
No, please, no. I tried to ignore it.
That doesn't work with me.
Do you want to? So there's one way we came in, and is that the only way out?
There is, so on both sides of the chamber, there is an entrance and an exit. So you could continue heading away from where you guys came from, or head back.
We've already found. Oh, I suppose, yeah, there's two. Oh, wait, yeah, you're talking about the passageway we're in at the moment, yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like
Suppose if we're going back to the ship, do we just go whatever way's closest to the direction that Sol's pointing?
But what happens if we
I
go
s-
back to the ship and there's no clues for us? There's nothing
Yeah.
to help us.
And how do we
just-
know that it's ship, like the ship, they're still there? Like if I was a webby monstrosity, I wouldn't just take something where we left it. I would actually
we
go
not?
hide it.
Checking if we still had an escape plan, or did I mishear that?
Oh,
Well,
sorry, miscommunication there.
Considering its connection to the universe, I think that if it wanted us dead or captured, we'd very much be dead or captured already.
I mean that's well and good, but I was captured.
But not
But the-
dead.
But was that like kind of your own fault a little bit?
And we did try to contact you, and that's important to know.
Ali, yeah, I yep, curiosity got the better of me. But I bet you guys here. So
Don't
that's a
make
benefit.
through.
Let's just move on. We'll go keep
point.
and Vice starts walking out the door.
So deeper in we go then?
Deeper in.
Here we go.
Cool.
Deeper in. Going
Deeper
down.
in.
So you guys head into a corridor.
Meeper.
Meeper we go. There is a left or a right.
I believe parties
Left.
going left.
Left?
If we do a giant circle, I'm gonna kill someone.
Cool.
The mission is
Um,
definitely in the
oh.
middle.
We're just
Is it? Yeah,
Look at it.
so put the important shit right in the middle, and we're just gonna skirt it.
So you guys head down this very long corridor. It turns right at some stage and kind of snakes back around
Trapped us and tricked us.
into a small, somewhat squarish chamber. You find. Let me get the thing. The
Drew,
thing.
you need to stop laughing because you're triggering me.
trapped us and tricked us. Got me good. I don't know why. Oh, my bad.
You
Probably 'cause we're
find
so easily to trap and trick.
an abandoned lab
Oh, good.
There is equipment and eerie experiments fill the room.
I'm going to do a heckin' invest.
Oh no, wait, sorry, that's the wrong one. Sorry.
Didn't we?
I
Yeah,
love
we
it.
went to a lab, didn't we?
You find a lab with what looks to be the same similar visage of the what do you call it? The large tanks. As you step in, find yourselves in some sort of laboratory. The lab is filled with large vats, each holding unnatural and incomplete copies of creatures. Some clones twitch and shudder, while others silently observe your every move. To the back of the chamber, you find another large vat with bioluminescent jellyfish in it. This seems to be a very similar copy of the room that you saw previously,
Can I?
although slightly different coloured.
Okay. Can I do? I rolled a 23 on my investigation. I want to see if there's any like trinkets and objects like we found in the last room, and also just because is it the exact same layout as the last room?
Yeah, almost identical. There's slight changes in where certain pipes lead into the top of these vats, but nonetheless, it's almost identical.
Okay. And just see if like the piping or anything, I can like figure out its purpose based on seeing the previous room and then this room.
Yeah,
And
cool.
all the different colors.
So, having a look at the piping, you notice that it all seems to lead up into through the walls, up into like where the spidered mass is. You assume it was once connected to some sort of like liquid dispensary. These vats are filled with, it's not water, it's like well, all of them except for the jellyfish one is filled with water. Sorry. All of the ones. Strike that.
The jellyfish one is filled with
Fish one's
water.
got water.
The rest
Yes.
of them aren't.
The rest of them aren't. They're filled with some sort of like, it looks almost like goopy inconsistency. Yeah, you're not sure if it's make or origin. But yeah, it looks very clumpy in places and like bubbly and ugh, like a slime almost. And you assume those pipes would be used to fill these vats.
The vats. No objects or anything lying around that last room?
No.
Okay. Okay.
John, you want to kill these jellyfish or no?
I am going to just have a look this time. I have killed
I
enough
will be
jellyfish, I
with
think,
you.
to last me for a while.
Can you please give me your hands while you do this? We will walk over like this. You will not be killing these jellyfish.
I'm just gonna like hold my finger out.
No. No.
Shit,
At least two fingers. You're holding them up because I'm on Azor.
Oh
and
yeah,
we're
okay.
going over there.
So you approach this large vat in the back. It is very, very reminiscent of the one that you saw on Berg. There are the bioluminescent jellyfish. There are a couple of dead ones already in there, but more or less, more than half of them are still alive. And they're just kind of like blobbing idly and glowing at different like luminosities.
Jellyfish eat.
I'm gonna take a vial of the liquid, considering it had quite potent capabilities last time.
How are you getting the liquid?
Without
Is the vat
destroying
open,
them.
or is it just completely cased? It's just completely cased in.
Yeah.
Is there like a tap?
Good question.
Yeah, a quick tap to have a drink out of a jellyfish.
There is a valve at the bottom.
I don't know what the valve does. Like John doesn't, but
I'm gonna go put my.
I'm gonna investigate the valve. Will it empty the tank?
Okay, make an
I'm gonna put
investigation
my
check.
hand on the vat.
Okay, it's a decent roll. That's a dirty 20.
So it has a handle on it, but yes, it seems to be some sort of like iris-shaped opening thing where you'd be able to control the flow and of how much liquid comes out.
Okay.
As he's doing this, I'm pulling a dagger. Yeah.
Is everything okay, Ali?
I swear to God, if you destroy more jellyfish, this is going for your head. At least your arm.
I'm just gonna put the vial back into my bag very slowly, and then just back away from it.
Ali,
Thank
you
you.
hear a voice in your head. Do it anyway.
Not you again, don't worry. John, I'm not going to do it. You can do this by yourself now. I won't stab you.
These guys
Nothing?
are really
Stepping back
cute.
from the vat.
Done enough damage.
Cool.
Do they react to me touching the vet?
So you place your hand on the vat, and almost like one of those what would you call it? Like those orbs where you
Electrical
touch it and then the lightning goes to it. Blue streaks of energy seem to come off some of the tentacles that are close by, and affix themselves to your fingertips.
That's really weird.
I'm going to move my hand slightly up and down and see if they...
It moves.
Tight.
Like the electricity, the energy kind of attaches to your fingers and moves up and kind of flows around this water as you move your hands.
There's an object that this reminds me of from my youth, but I can't quite place the name of it. Isn't this fascinating? Anyone?
I'll put like Ophelia up close so she can watch the jellyfish and the lights.
She does like the whole like flat head on the front of it and is just like watching it.
She's gonna have lightning powers.
I'm going to pretend like I know the scientific names for them. And I'm like, and then this one? And if you see...
And this one's Steve, and this one's Jerry.
What shall we name them?
She just
Um,
rolls.
Anything else of interest that anyone else to do here, or shall we crack on? Unless John is going to kill the jellyfish again.
No, you
Ali-
decided not to do it this time.
That's personal growth.
It is. It really is.
Fantastic. Fantastic.
Yeah, decided all by himself.
I was gonna flip a dice to check, but I was like, no, I won't this time.
Funny what
Just
you
do
can
it.
do
Ali
with
would
the
do
right
it for you.
motivation.
You should be able to control the flow of water.
Oh, that's true. Don't, I could hear it in his voice.
Nah, fine. I got a bulb.
Okay.
Alright.
Cool.
Onwards.
Onwards.
left.
What a save.
So, as you guys kind of like look around this chamber, you realize that there are no exits other than the way that you came. There are a couple of egg sacs kind of strewn up against some of the things.
Someone make
No.
Charpok go touch him and feel the dead people. He likes feeling the
Yeah.
dead people.
I'll go
Yes.
with a couple up as well.
As you were playing.
Yeah,
Charpok.
Chopbox gonna do like the
Yeah,
crowd
he goes,
running high
likes to
five
touch
and
his
touch
dead
them all.
people.
Yeah, cool. The first one he touches, he gets the name Adam Lincoln, and flashes of this lab, of a male human with a clipboard, kind of writing some stuff, and then walking over to a window, and then the mother's myriad. The other one is Mardnab Boondiggles, which
Go back. I didn't get that.
has
What was
a very similar
Right, goofy dude.
what would you call it? Similar imagery, and is a female gnome research assistant.
Can you say that name?
What was
one
it? Boondiggle?
Mardnab Boondiggles.
again?
Can I play that character in the next campaign?
Yes.
Oh, classic. Oh, okay. Dead end, peeps. Head backwards. Oh, Ali, did you want to try to reach out again?
Yes. And let's keep walking and I'll do it while we move.
Cool.
Anything?
No.
Whilst we're retracing our steps, Nathan, I'm going to take that box out and have a bit of a look at it.
Cool. The box. The small box device.
The calculations
Yes.
on it.
Yeah. So it is without activating it, which you're not 100% sure how to do, you definitely know that this has something to do with time, because obviously the calculations are there, like I've given you. With a couple more looks at it, you could probably figure out how to activate it.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
Cool.
I will store that information away.
Sweet. Cool. You guys head back through the corridor to where you last made your movement decision, which
And go the other
was to go left. So now you have the choice of going back towards the ship or left.
Left.
Cool. You guys follow a very very thin, tight corridor that you kind of got to like push. What?
Ethan's being dirty.
Nothing. Continue.
Okay. You've got to kind of like pull some of the webbing out of the way, and it makes like that icky kind of squelching noise as you pull it out of the way. And you find yourselves into what? Everyone's laughing at me.
You just broke him.
Okay. That's fine. I'll just kill their characters. It'll be fine.
John will die in a nice place.
I've got 2 of them tonight. Which one will you kill?
Both.
Well, just Ethan's face just got me.
You could not. It was too good.
So you guys come to this room.
I knew someone was going to do it.
I was waiting for it.
In this room, disembodied whispers fill the air, speaking cryptic riddles and secrets. It's as if the walls themselves are murmuring to you, beckoning you to listen closely. You guys kind of stand at the precipice of this chamber. What do you guys want to do? As you guys approach the chamber, you hear it getting louder and louder. It's just a constant cacophony of whispers, almost creating like a chorus of chaos.
Shutting up.
I feel like this is Zill's vibe. He'll listen over it.
Yeah, he seems a little bit.
Oh, this is kind of familiar with my brain enough.
I was going to say, Ali, is this what it feels like in your brain?
Yeah, but sometimes it's only me that it makes all this noise. And then sometimes there's like the extras that add to it.
I don't know if that's better or worse.
I didn't really know there was an option of other.
Have you ever thought about seeking a profession?
I don't know what kind of professional I'd need for that.
Like, well, obviously, your planet is a bit of a touch point, but when you grew up, was there not like, people that you talk to about your problems and what? That help you work through things in your brain?
I was out in nature all the time.
Ah.
Nature's calming.
Oh, well, I can't take you to my family one because dead. But if I find a good one, I will.
What are they gonna do? Give me drugs or something?
They can. They can.
Do they have like a certain level that you can't get them normally? And like you need a certain
it depends on the severity of the problem, of course.
Just ask John.
John's pharmaceuticals. He could put me here.
Yeah, but he
Mine
more in the
have
black
side
area.
effects that may make you grow copious amounts of hair.
I would consider him more the clinical trial stage.
Hmm.
Anyway,
I feel like I'm clinical trial of life right now, but sure.
yeah, you're definitely unique.
Anyway,
All
I'm gonna
good.
touch the wall.
Yeah.
Make
I'll
a wisdom
do
saving
that
throw
too.
for me, both
I
of
feel
you.
like I shouldn't have touched the wall.
You stroke
I
the
like
wall.
to think that that interaction just sort of ended awkwardly enough that Vi's just copying what she's doing. to just
You're
make it
talking to me and
feel
I'm just
better.
reaching out for the wall.
Oh, boy.
I think
Wisdom
it's just a
saving?
12.
Yep.
Is it a charmed condition?
No.
Okay, 16.
Cool.
12.
Cool. Vi, as you like touch the wall, nothing obscenely happens. The voices get a little bit loud in your head, and you've got to kind of squint to kind of force them out. It's just that straight cacophony of just whispers and unintellectual speech. Ali, however, you begin hearing a particular voice. You start hearing the voice of the entity inside your head. It is beckoning you into the chamber. It is telling you to walk in there. It is going, do it. You know you want to. Just walk in here. And you're feeling almost like it's getting, like, it's slightly taking control of your body. You can feel it, like, pulsating through your arms. The rest of you see as Ali summons both of her soul knives, and her hands go white from clutching them so hard.
Ollie, is everything okay?
Guys,
The chamber. We should go there.
As I
My
thought, grab
hands
her on the
touching.
each arm.
Yep. So you grab her on both arms. She is like slowly tugging you towards the room. But obviously you strong enough, is able to pick her up, but she's like, she seems to want to move into the center of this room.
Does Charpok hear anything?
Charpok hears silence.
Why is everyone making funny faces? There's nothing interesting here.
Damn it.
Do
It's gonna get me every time.
I love it. It's so much.
Charpok's just going to steadily start like waltzing through the room.
Cool.
Yeah, I'll produce flame over his head into the center.
Cool. You fling the fireball over his head into the center of the room. Nothing sticks out. It just looks like a corridor very similar to what you've seen before.
I am going to talk to Ali and go, Ali, chamber, go towards or go away?
Go towards. I need to be in that chamber. That is where I should be going.
Can I insight check to see if it's like her talking?
Sure.
Or like, is it
I'm
like
I feel like I'm
Ali?
just like putting her in the direction of every conversation. Just like moving her away from me.
Well, I'm trying to figure out like if she's like being more compelled or if
Yeah.
it's just like,
Roll me,
"No, she
roll me
actually
an
legit
insight
wants-"
check.
Oh, 24.
Yeah, it's definitely not her. Something is telling her that she needs to be in the chamber.
Guys, Ali's being possessed. So I cover her ears. I don't think we should change.
Didn't Sharplock already go into the chamber?
Yeah, I'm like
Yeah.
Charpok standing in the middle of the chamber.
Charpok's like,
Oh.
what?
Right.
We should join him in the chamber.
I'm gonna walk her a little bit back away from the.
In
From
the
the
chamber.
room.
I'm just walking in the air while you're holding it.
I was gonna say I don't know if I've got anything to sort of wake her up. Zil, what? The help!
I'm looking. I'm remembering my spells that I have.
John's going to
That's
see if he can
just-
cast
zero
produce
kiss me.
water.
I'll splash her in the face.
You go to cast produce water. A tiny little droplet, about yay big, seems to have draw itself from the moisture
Oh,
in
baby
some of the
water.
webbing and just float in your palm. It is like a mouthful of water.
I did not know you could do that.
I'm not sure if it's sweat or if I actually made that thing. That was a lot of effort.
Right.
I'll cast Calm Emotions
Cool.
on Ali.
cool.
Which
Cool. Ali, the feeling to go into the center of the chamber fades, and is replaced with confusion as to what just happened. All you remember is
Nice.
touching the wall, and that's it.
That wall.
You
What
fucked
did
me up,
that
man.
wall do? That wall, man.
You
What did that
fucked
wall
me
do?
up.
You fucked me up, dude.
Maybe we should go back and find another direction to go.
What's wrong with the chamber?
You are wrong with the
I'm
chamber.
wrong with the chamber. What did I do?
Hands. Look at your hands.
No. Get those away. Brush those off. So I'm
La la la.
butterflies now.
Does Charbox see anything like over the other side of the chamber? Like while he was over there?
He moves to the other side of the chamber. He just sees another corridor heading out.
Okay. Just runs back to him.
Oh.
Charbok, is it worth trying to get through? Or is it
I
just...
couldn't see. And there's just another hallway. I'm sure it leads somewhere else. Who knows with this place? Charpok wouldn't remember if that specifically ran anywhere, or it was just like this place can be wherever, that could lead anywhere.
Correct, yeah.
But I suppose she wants you alive.
Doesn't
What
mean
if-
she won't separate me from the rest of you.
Yeah, but what if we made like a human chain, and we were all chop? Then we would not get injured.
That would mean we'd still have to drag Ali through the place that she wanted to go in the
And she was
chamber.
going
So
to,
I
yeah.
was...
I'm just trying to figure out a way that we can use your seeming protection. I mean, the mother is clearly watching you with all the spiders around you, but she doesn't want to harm you. You could float through the room when no one else could float through the room.
What if you just throw me through it? How far is the distance?
It's a good like 30 feet. 30, 40
As
feet.
it like starts like lining up.
And then just get ready to catch me.
With a good throw, you could definitely throw her over there.
I mean,
Bring back
I
Pocket
could-
Assassin.
definitely just jump to the other side and ignore the room. I'd only be in it for a split second.
But you'd be on your own.
Or what if I don't know if it would work.
You could just go around.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's
Good.
go around.
They also
can
could
always
just,
come back
like,
if we need to.
Cause fear on myself, and then they walk through and everything's scared of me. I don't
mean,
think that works. I think it's only one creature, but
Just make yourself scared of you.
Ah!
Fuck.
In
I
a
also
parallel
feel like-
universe where everyone thinks their hand is a dinosaur.
When small children first discover their shadow.
Yeah.
yes.
I also feel like that the corridor might not be the issue, but where it leads. So rushing through a corridor might be the issue.
Okay, so we go somewhere else.
Potential. But I also think somewhere that all roads are going to this thing no matter what.
So, Sol, you know that every space that you guys have gone through to so far has been explored. There are a couple of corridors that you haven't explored, like 3 or 4 chambers back.
Yeah, I would communicate exactly where that is. Like the closest direction we haven't been.
Yeah.
Like we need to go 4 chambers that way, and then left.
Fuck me.
Well, I'll leave the decision up to you, and also Charpok, you know, seem to be the expert on this sort of place. So I feel like, I don't know, Zill usually has something to say about it. Anyway.
We should explore the parts we haven't.
Actually,
we
I
don't.
We
Actually,
have to have it done.
We should explore it if maybe there's one that doesn't whisper and take over our friends.
I mean, we could always come back if we needed to anyway. Cool.
What's a little
Onwards.
possession among friends?
Cool.
A little bit. There's a bit to that.
I feel like we've dabbled in that.
Yeah.
Hail.
Unsuccessfully.
No one tailed yet.
Yeah,
First tail of
yeah.
the session.
Ew.
Cool. So you guys heading back, yeah? Sweet.
Yeah.
Let's head
Sorry,
back.
guys. I forget I'm the captain sometimes.
I am the captain now.
So I'm just gonna light that
Actually,
up because
I'm
you
the
find
captain
that
now.
to be a.
We're being
horn.
flirted with in chat.
Cool.
Some weird guy.
You just called them weird on the street.
Death. Death is floating.
You
If
guys
real death was
see
flirting, I'd be flirting back.
a chamber.
Sam.
Wow. That's very
Jesus.
dark. You guys, there is a left-hand turn that you have not explored here. If you would like to explore it.
Yes. Done.
Absolutely.
Cool. Heading closer to the center, you find a large empty chamber. Hey, thank you, Spirit of the Wolf. Subscribed at tier 1. You've now subscribed
Yay.
for 5 months. Thank you so much.
Well
That's
done. Thank
Better
you.
than that lefty guy. What? Yeah, so you guys find this like eerily empty chamber. As you guys kind of like look around, you notice that there aren't very many spider webs in here.
Okay.
Sus.
Hmm.
Sus chamber is sus. I'll do a big old investigate to see if I can figure out why.
Roll me that big
One,
old
two,
investigation check. Yes,
I'll
please.
do a perception.
Hey, that's a natural 20 for a 26.
Hey.
My
I got
perception-
7.
Hey. Hey, thank you so much, Death Knell. We love you. Thank you for
Daniel?
gifting a tier
Back at
1
it again.
sub. Thank you so much, buddy. Hearts.
I'd flirt with death now.
I would too. I do it every
You flirt
day.
with Death Knell then.
Oh well.
I
Pick
will.
up. You're
Trust
not doing
me.
a good job.
You wait till I'm down there next.
Forever away.
Don't threaten him with a good time. Buy him a coffee and he's on his knees. Trust me, I know this. I know this.
God damn.
Inside
on.
scoop.
Inside scoop. Death Knell's a sucker for coffee.
Or is that what you did
Literally.
afterwards? Gave him an inside scoop.
Yeah, definitely did. Yeah, so you guys find this chamber to be real empty. What did you say your investigation check was?
The nat 20.
Cool.
26.
Funny enough, it looks to be somewhat like a hollowed out space rock of some description.
Space rockets in
As you kind of
space.
like looking around, I know, right? Space rocks in space.
So it's the moon?
As you're kind of like looking around this kind of chamber, it looked to once hold something.
Oh,
The way that
Non-space,
the
actually.
rock is formed, it almost seems like it would cradle something small. Take that what you will.
Yep. It's a hollow rock, guys.
Yeah.
Had something in it. You
Wow.
picked 'em.
is it like an imprint or a region?
What do you mean?
Well, if it used to hold something small, like, is there like a literal like a seat? Well, the thing it used to hold, or like a person shape.
So with that investigation check, because it was so high, I'll say that it being this hollowed out rock, it's almost as if what it used to hold used to be suspended from the center via like large strands
Okay.
that would
So
come
it was
off
the
center.
original space rock that had Spidey on it.
I don't like it.
Right.
I don't like it.
That's
So Soul just goes, well, nothing to see here, and then turns around and walks out.
Inside check.
Can I have a look to see if, like, what was suspended is like if there was like chains that were broken or anything like that.
Yeah, you can make a
Um,
perception or investigation.
I rolled a 21 before.
Okay.
Or I can re-roll, that's fine.
You don't know exactly. Whatever was here once was long decayed and possibly
Yeah.
become part of the floor. you wouldn't be able to ascertain exactly what it was.
Context, I was just like, oh, maybe if we fix it, we can store it. Actually,
It's then that the ground begins to shake, and you all hear a familiar voice echo throughout the chambers. Got to do the throat thing. I see
recognise that
you
voice.
found my chamber.
Oh, I want to leave faster.
The place it started. Everything started. I started.
I think we should leave.
I hate it. Yeah.
Sol takes a robot
She
piss in the corner.
hatched. You're leaking.
When he
She
walks
hatched
away,
here.
I throw produced flame at the pile of piss so it ignites.
It
Let me
ignites.
say, Ollie.
I said it. She hatched here.
Eek.
Don't know how I feel about that.
Metal Man. I have someone here that wants to speak to you.
I hope it is not you. Your conversations are quite arduous.
You then hear a scream of pain from Kothor, and it echoes throughout every single chamber that you guys have been through and every single corridor.
Azoth will walk over to Sol and just like kind of arm around him.
Pat him on top of the head. There.
I'll ask everyone to move out into the corridor.
I will follow his instructions.
Yeah.
I don't have a choice. I'm on Astral.
Get over here.
And then I'm gonna cast 4th level Erupt Earth and just fucking trash the room.
Yeah, fuck yeah.
Cool. The room erupts into flame and
Rocks and shit.
rocks and like just it almost becomes like a volcanic eruption in this one small room. You see the chamber around you begin to melt at the intense heat, like the rock and the webbing just melting into like a liquid of magma and disgustingness.
And then I'd like to just take a little bit of the crystal off the top of my staff and just plant it right in the entrance of where it was.
Yeah.
Just like affix a crystal in the ground.
Cool. Yeah, the crystal fixes into the ground. Cool. You all hear the voice again echo through the chamber. That does nothing to me.
I'll not acknowledge and then tell the party exactly where the next corridor that we haven't been to is.
Cool.
Onwards then.
Onwards and upwards. So you guys heading back through the corridor get to... I'll just make sure this has no adverse effects. You guys get to the portal room and find a corridor that heads like north, up, out of the thing. And it's a left-hand turn, believe it or not, because you're heading backward.
Thank God, otherwise what would we do?
Yeah, I know, right? It kind of like snakes around to the right. And what you guys see is a room that houses a hollowed out meteorite. Inside's covered in an ancient indecipherable runes. As you approach, the runes seem to come to life, shifting and changing with each step. As you step closer, you feel the webbing around it move. And standing in front of you is a spider of gigantic proportions. It shitters its fangs hungrily towards you as another spider appears from the webs. As you guys see this absolute monstrosity in front of you, the mother begins to speak again and says, I see you found my pet. And let's go to that. So we are going to go into combat. But
Oh,
before we
fuck
do
no, it's
that,
The chamber was the better option.
I genuinely thought that was like the mother, and I'm like, oh, we fucked up. We really fucked up.
I don't know how much
Um,
better this thing is at this level.
Yeah,
move
true.
yourself into a spot that
Uppies.
you believe you
Uppies.
were. Please.
I'm still loading in.
Where are
Sorry.
you going?
So, yeet. all the way up.
Locking in
Yep.
No, wait,
5.
I've got to wait for Azoth, and then I've got to move all of my little things.
I
I
also don't have access at the moment. It is still loading, so.
Oh, okay.
Zero would probably be back.
Well then, I'll wait till the V moves over. Well, while we're doing that, I will get initiatives. So, we will start off with Zill,
10.
10. And then John,
15.
15. And then Azoth,
24.
24. Charpok,
17.
17. Then Vi,
18 and 24. And I'm loaded in now. I'm all good. Thank you.
and Sol,
14.
Ali,
15.
and Ophelia.
I rolled a 4, but I don't know what her
Plus a
initiative
dex.
is.
It was only +1, I think, from memory.
Yeah, so 5.
5. Awesome. So, locking positions in 3, 2, 1. Cool. These are the spiders that you guys see.
Fuck.
Oh, joy.
Oh, why is it so
Fuck.
big?
Big dog.
Big dog, gonna eat.
No,
I think we
wolf.
should, I
I'm
think
not
we should
wolfing
have
with
gone
you.
through the
Oh.
fucking scary chamber.
Real quick, I'm probably gonna screw this this name up, but thank you so much, Hygo Dungeon Crafts, for the follow. Thank you so much.
Yay, thank you.
Thanks.
Yeah, sweet. Let's get into combat. So off the front of the bat, we are gonna go with Azoth.
Azoth will beat his hammer into his chest a few times and grow big.
Yep.
Please, big.
Oh, please, big. Yep. Please, big. Thank you so much, Nerd Rock from the Sun, for the follow as well. Very much appreciate it.
Hey,
Thank
thank you.
And I will run towards Big Dog and take a big swing with the hammer
Cool. Let me go into combat view. Yeah, sweet. Go ahead. Attack.
to 23 for
Hits.
the first one. The fuck am I doing? I've lost all my shit. Sorry, fam. 9 points of bludgeoning damage
9 points. Awesome.
with 2 points of force.
Yep.
And then second swing will be a 21 to hit.
Yep. Hits.
Be 12 points of bludgeoning damage.
Awesome. So you whack this thing a
And-
couple of times.
Be wax, and that's it for now.
Cool. That brings us to Vi. You are up.
Okay. As also big is down there, I'm just. I think. I am just going to whack a.
Stick in your neck.
Ow.
I'm going to try
Oh,
to
no.
slow it.
Too old for that.
The big boy at the back. I'm
Cool.
Going to, can you make a wisdom save for me, please?
Sweet. Wisdom save, you said?
Pardon?
Is a 27, 25, 24, 24.
Yep.
That was
Keep
a
going
cast.
down, please.
Keep going,
Yeah.
keep going.
No, 24.
Okay. Vi's going to pretend like that never happened. And just casually go hang with Ophelia. Like, yeah, I'll take it.
Oh, hey, oh no, Ophelia's meant to be over here, sorry.
Okay, never mind. She's just gonna chill over here.
You're
Cool.
making your way.
That brings us
Thank you,
to Charpok.
Yeah, sorry, I'm just trying to get his 5,000 dice he needs to roll. sorted. Okay. He's gonna just run straight up to the phase spider, I assume that is.
Yeah.
And then just start his 2 attacks.
Okay, go ahead.
Which is first one is a 12.
Misses. So he swings and the spider just like phases slightly out of the way.
21 for the second one.
Hits.
Okay, so favored foe. So plus D4. Sneak attack, which is plus 2d6. Colossus Slayer, favorite foe. I think I've got everything. Think keyword. So that first one does a 24 damage.
Cool. That spider like gets cut to bits.
And I believe I can transfer the favored foe to the other creature by... Is it with a bonus action or something?
No, that's Hunter's Mark, I think.
Hunter's Mark? Okay. Oh, he's got Hunter's Mark as a spell. Okay, never mind. Well, that's a bonus action, so I'm going to use Hunter's Mark and tag the Asteroid Spider.
Cool. Is Favored Foe bonus action?
Probably. Never mind then. Oh, actually...
Is it? No?
No, I don't know, because I think it's something you can just activate.
Yeah, cool.
I think it's just a range.
Yeah, it's just something you can
when you just
activate
hit
when
them,
you
right?
hit something, yeah.
Yeah, awesome.
So I'm just going to transfer the Hunter's Mark over to the Asteroid Spider then.
Yeah, cool.
And I'm just going to take a few steps back because Azoth is big boy.
Cool.
Big dog.
That brings us to John.
John is very much aware of what this thing is, as he has encountered quite a few of them as a pest in his old days. He is just kind of going to go level with Azoth. Activate Astral Arms. And then hold an action to attack it when it gets close.
Okay. Cool.
Or... yeah, actually, that's what I'll do.
Cool. That brings us to Ali.
Going to throw my daggers. I'm going to use my dagger of silence
Cool.
first, and I do get sneak attack. Oh no, I don't. Wait, no, it's dead. Ah, I wasn't paying enough attention. No.
The sudden realization that no sneak attack.
I mean, fantastic that it's dead, but like, no sneak attack. Okay, well, I'm still gonna do that anyway. So the first one, I needed that open. Good. Is a 22 to hit.
22 hits.
Okay, so, oh damn. And then it's also a 1d8 psychic damage once per turn on that one. Oh, one's on both. That is 7 points of damage.
Cool.
So it's 6 points of piercing damage and 1 point of psychic damage.
Cool.
Nailed it.
Nailed it.
That went as planned. And then for my bonus action, I would like to throw my regular dagger.
Okay, cool.
Who
Are
will
you
be
activating the silence? This sleep?
No.
No, the silence? Sorry. Yeah, go. Cool.
No, I don't want it to be in the thing that we can't talk in. I did 27 to hit.
Hits.
I wish I could roll better for my actual damage, but
Would be nice.
I also like hitting it. God. Okay, that's 6 points of psychic damage for that one.
6 points
you.
of psychic damage. Awesome. That ends your turn?
I'm gonna tell Ophelia to stay close to us. Stay with Mum and Dad, please.
Okay. Cool.
Okay, it's my
That
turn.
brings us to Sol.
Yay! I'm just gonna move over here, and then cast a casual 3rd level erupting earth again,
Cool.
centered right here,
So what's the
right on
radius
his
of that?
toes. What?
What's the radius?
20-foot square or
20
cube.
foot- 20-foot cube.
That's a circle.
Yeah, because I started drawing it before you told me. 20 foot.
Cube.
That's like yay.
Yeah,
So-
but centered.
Centered.
Here.
centered
More on it than not. Yeah.
like that, or a little bit further.
Nah, further in, up one.
Cool.
Yeah, there you go.
Sweet. What does that do?
Dex save.
Dex save is a 17.
Fail. You take 27 damage,
Cool.
bludgeoning damage. Each square that it's inside of that area is considered very difficult terrain and takes 1 minute to clear before it can move.
Okay. Cool.
That is all.
Sweet. What's it? Okay, cool. Sweet. That brings us to Zill.
Zeal will move next to Sol. Whoop, that's so far, sorry. This one. And start to mutter a few arcane words, and that sort of blackish green necrotic energy moves towards his fingertips, and he's going to cast a 4th level fireball
Cool.
at the big dog.
Centered where
Dex.
exactly? Because that's a
To not
20
hurt
foot cir-
anybody.
Okay, cool. Yeah.
Specifically.
Easy. Dex, did you say?
Yes, please.
Cool. That is a 18.
Meets it, beats it. But I'm going to roll digitally because that's too many dice. So 36 halved.
36 halved is
18.
Thank you. Cool.
That amount of fire.
That amount of
I don't think he's got bonus action.
terrible action economy, this guy.
I mean, I could spend all of his sorcery points, but that feels a little
Do
messed
it.
up.
Spend them all.
Nah, you'll wait for now.
Cool. What is Ophelia doing?
Wow.
Oh, do the roll.
Do the roar. I love you, daddy.
Yeah,
What
she's
is
just being
Ophelia
such
doing?
a good, supporting child, listening exactly what her parents are saying.
Cool. You
Yeah.
guys are in control, remember?
Yes, I know. I don't want her to go near the creepy spider. No,
Okay.
without us.
So she ends her
She's
turn
gonna
there.
sit put and be good.
Cool. You guys, as the asteroid spider takes its turn, you guys hear it kind of like shift slightly and see it shift slightly in this erupting earth that Sol had created. It then lets out a like its front two fangs kind of like flick up, and you see these other teeth that kind of appear underneath it and shake as like little bits of spit come out, and it makes like a kind of noise. It is going to shoot a web strand at Zill and Sol.
Shit.
So,
Fuck.
first off, Sol, your one to hit is a 23.
Yeah, that hits.
Cool.
Orion's
And
silvery barbed range, right?
what's that? 60 feet?
Yeah.
You look
You
like
are
you
within
might
60
be.
feet.
Yeah.
I will cast that on Sol.
Cool. It's higher.
Ah, fuck.
And then on
Definitely hits that.
Zill
Doesn't silvery
is
barbs
going
have
to
another effect?
be
Yeah.
a 25 to hit.
Fuck
Yeah.
it, Azoth will use Runic Shield and also make you reroll that one.
Okay.
Watch this one go real well and Soul just gets
It's
fucked.
higher again.
Hi.
Hell.
Hey, we tried.
Yeah.
Sorry, Jackson.
So 2 strands of this like liquidy like dripping spider web just like spits out. It is then going to use its real ability. Both of you move 60 feet towards the creature, which is right up against it.
That's fun.
I guess sneak attack now. Thanks.
I mean, yeah, technically. It is then going to make a bite attack on both of you.
So cute.
So we'll start off with Sol. To bite is a dirty 20.
Yeah.
Cool. That deals 20 points of piercing damage as these like giant pincers just like pierce into you, and 10 points of acid damage.
Sure, yeah.
Yeah.
It's then going to bite. It's then going to bite Zill, which is a 32 to hit.
Nah, misses.
Yeah, cool. Which deals 23 points of piercing damage and another 13 of acid. As you guys like come face to face with this giant spider.
Sorry, was that 23 and 13?
23 and 13.
Thank you. Ooh, sorcerers.
Cool. And then that
Boy.
brings
Not looking
us
good.
to top of the round. Before we continue this round, I think we're going to have a quick break. A quick couple-minute break. So bear with us a couple minutes. Get up, stretch your legs, get something to eat, get something to drink, do a little dance, make a little love, get down tonight, and we will see you soon.
100%. Fuck.
Welcome back, guys. We are halfway through, well, not even halfway. We have just started a combat, second round in. So without further ado, we're going to get back into it. So top of the round, Azoth, you are up first.
Okay. Is this, he's up on a wall, or is it just a big
So
rock?
that is
I'm just
that is
trying
a
to find
giant hollowed out like part of an asteroid.
Can I get to him without being in the erupting earth? I guess is what I'm trying to ask.
No, you can't. No, because
your
it kind
range?
of curves up around him, and he's like in the center, if that makes sense. So it like kind of curves up around.
It looks like you might be able to get in from the bottom side.
Yeah, so you would be able to get in from the bottom side,
But
from the butt.
More movement, but
I could jump, right? If I took half my movement
Hey.
and then...
You can stretch 6 inches apparently. The bottom side.
Okay.
Can I attempt to use the rest of my movement to jump over there? I don't know how's this
can
work.
he free action tell us to hold on?
Yeah, I'll
Yeah.
give you free action to tell you to hold on. As for Jumpy, make a athletic checky.
Good. Up.
Ooh woo. 6.
No, 30.
30. Yep, you make it over to the other side, no problem. You don't have any more movement, but you make it to there.
Yeet.
No problemo.
Sick. I'm going to go for a big swing,
Go ahead.
which will be 27 to hit.
A what? 27.
27.
Hit.
With the swing, I'm going to activate a fire rune, so on my hammer a little fire will come out the top there, and can you make a strength check for me?
Cool. That is a 27.
He's strong, that's okay. That'll be 13 points of bludgeoning, 5 points of force, and 5 points of fire damage.
13, 10, 5, then how much?
5 again, but fire.
Oh, cool. Yep.
Second swing, sorry guys, fighters. 25 to hit.
Hits.
11 points of bludgeoning damage.
Yep.
Action surge. 2 more swings, sorry. Be quick. 22 to hit.
Hits.
12 points of bludgeoning damage.
Yep.
And, ooh, not so good. 14 to hit for the
Does
last
not hit. You just impact a hard bit of its carapace.
I'm tired after all that. That's it.
Cool. Does that end your turn?
Yeah.
Awesome. That brings us to Vi. You are up.
Hey,
Hi.
hi. I am going to. Oh God, I can only do this. Can I do it for more than one person, or can I just do it once? I think it's just that. All right, I can only do it one. I am
this coffee
probably
is so
going
fucking
to,
good.
knowing Zill is probably the squishiest out of the two of them. I'm going to go, Zill, just go with it. And I'm going to cast Vortex Warp on a Zillibor
Cool.
and shift him out of range.
Cool.
So we'll go maybe down this area down here.
To there?
Cool.
Like, no. So, I can get you out, but just need to recover a bit. And then, would you let me potentially get that box out as a bonus action? Not activate it, but just get it out.
Yeah.
I'll do that, and then end my turn.
Cool. That brings us to Charpok.
Yeah, so I'm just trying to find Zephyr Strike to see what it does again, because I can't find it in this bloody thing.
Should be in its spells.
Is it a spell?
Hmm.
Yes, it is. Thank you.
So your version of T-pose is just
Yeah.
show the whites of your life.
Okay. And his walking speed is... Okay, cool. I can walk under Azoth, because he's big boy. It's like if I could walk underneath that top corner of him, or no?
Sure.
Yeah, okay, cool. I am going to activate... Is it a concentration? It is. Fuck. Hunter's Mark's gone then.
You don't have it out.
I put Hunter last turn. I use my bonus action to put Hunter's
yeah,
Mark
that's
on
right.
the
Yep.
asteroid thing.
Yeah.
So Zephyr Strike to there, which is my complete 60-foot movement.
Yep.
And then I am going to do some attacks.
Cool. Sweet. Go to attack, my guy.
Ah, God. That one's going away. 13.
Misses.
Oh my fucking God. 13.
Misses.
You can do this. Believe
That's
in you.
it.
That's
It's
it.
got to happen at some stage. You've got to
Cool.
roll to hit
End
at
your
some
turn?
stage.
Oh, wait. Hold on a second. I get advantage on one weapon. So that's only my first attack is the 2 13s.
Okay. I'm 13.
Ah, fuck you. 15. Oh, buddy.
Misses. Ends his turn.
Yep.
That brings us to John.
Okay. John is going to run up there because I can just reach it through the erupting earth, and I'm going to punch my way through it.
Cool. Go ahead.
And my proficiency is 4, so I can get an extra +4 to my hits.
Yep.
Oh my fucking God. Out of 4 rolls, I've rolled 3 times. That is 15.
Misses.
I rolled a 2.
Misses.
Bloody hell! Change
God.
dice.
That's...
Get some
Anyway,
new dice, man.
it's on the wish
Gotta-
list. Thank you.
Good.
So flurry of blows.
Yep.
I rolled in that 1.
Jesus.
So you go to punch and you crack your fist and you feel this pain jut up your arm. You take 1 point of piercing. 1 point of bludgeoning, I'll say, sorry. As you punch a hard bit of its carapace.
Come on. Last hit.
Maybe
All
it's
right.
just lucky we're having a bit of a
22.
game.
Hits.
Fuck. Stunning strike.
Cool. What's that? Con save, right?
Con save, I think.
Natural 20 for a 29.
Yeah. I fucking hate this game sometimes. Anyway, no, sorry. Take them off. And then I do 6 plus. No, sorry. 10 points of damage. Force
10
damage.
points. Cool. And that ends your turn?
Yep.
Don't sound so sad about it.
So that brings us to Ali.
Yep. Excuse me. I am going to throw my daggers. But
Go
I
ahead.
do get sneak attack this time.
Ooh.
I'm gonna go with the same combo as last time and use my dagger of silence first.
Cool.
Let's see how this goes. 16 to hit.
Misses.
Okay. Bonus action. Other one.
Yep.
It's less.
So
So
misses.
misses.
Cool. Ends your turn?
What I was so excited. Yes.
Cool. That brings us to Sol. One thing I forgot to mention about the spider web, you are considered grappled. So it just means your
What?
speed, you're considered grappled, so your speed is 0.
Doesn't matter. Can I please have my wildfire spirit right here? Thanks.
You're well.
And then please make a dex save, Spidey boy.
That's not wildfire spirit. Where are you?
Weather boy.
Weather boy.
So there.
Yes, perfect.
And then dex save, you said, yeah?
Yes.
Is a 8.
Failure.
Fail.
I rolled 2 ones. You take 2 fire damage.
Oof. Big swing.
And
We
then
finish it?
and, and then I'm gonna teleport me and fire spirit 15 feet, which I
Okay.
think is I'll end up here. Fire spirit there.
Can't you move them?
Oh yeah, I can too. No, there.
Cool.
I do the Homer Simpson as I teleport away.
Okay. Cool. And that ends your turn?
Yeah.
Sweet. That brings us to Zill.
Zil will cast Tash's Mind Whip at the monster, which is an intelligence saving throw.
Actually, can I move real quick?
Sure. Slightly. That is a 21.
Bruh. You pass? Do I get half? Yeah. Uh, 6 points of psychic damage.
6 points. Cool.
Yes.
And that ends his turn.
Yeah.
Cool. That brings us
Oh,
to...
sorry, I'll scooch him back a little bit. Sorry.
Okay, that's fine. That brings us to Ophelia.
I think that Drew should help me make decisions right now.
I'm taking care of your boyfriend, bro. You can take care of the baby.
I'll take care of your child then.
I think that's
Who's
fair.
more important here?
Come on, don't make me choose.
It's Ophelia.
Also, Nath, I don't know if Charpok has short rested
I don't
from
think
the
he
last
did.
time. Okay.
No,
Can I
he's
assume
wandering
he's got
around.
full HP then?
Sure.
Thanks. Because otherwise he's gonna fucking die.
Ophelia.
Well, it would be whatever's on his character sheet currently.
Yeah, okay, then never mind.
Yeah, because that was the most updated.
Yeah, okay.
Ophelia's just gonna move around a little bit, so she's still on Azoth, but in a different spot, and she is going to use her breath weapon.
Cool. So dex save, right?
Yeah.
Natural 20.
Fucking hell, Nate.
Damn.
Fucking hell.
I'm rolling
really
good.
I'm fucking not.
Yeah.
We know.
You wait till I bring out the second asteroid spider.
Please no.
Okay, well, Ophelia's just gonna roar at him then.
Wow.
No, I think it's half damage, isn't it? Yeah, half damage.
Yeah,
on a
it
six.
is. It
Yeah.
is. A D10 each.
The 10-inch.
2.
I can't get mine out. Hold on.
So 1,
8.
4.
Nice.
Cool.
Good girl.
And that ends her turn.
Yeah.
Sweet.
Good girlie, Ophelia.
Ophelia.
Or me for rolling well.
It is
Oh,
now
no.
the asteroid spider's turn, who is going to make that same shrill kind of noise. And he is going to... Well, it is going to... Let me roll a dice to see who.
Boy, yuck.
Yeah, it's not where we shoot now.
A D8.
Wow.
Cool. And then one more. Cool. So it is going to shoot its web out. One at Ali, one at Zill.
So much worse knowing it's a boy now.
So
trying to get
on
us to
Ali
kiss.
is a
You kissed the
24 to
spider,
hit.
What?
24 to hit.
Oh, yeah.
And a 26 to hit Zill.
Yeah.
Cool. It is then
Yeah.
going to use its real ability, which pulls both of you
I'm right there.
into range, but you are no longer on Azoth. You are pulled straight off him and onto the floor in front of
please.
the
I'm gonna have to get back to you and
creature,
climb back
and
up.
it is going to make a bite attack
Great.
against both of y'all. So first bite on Zill is going to be a 21 to hit.
Yeah.
Yep, 17 points of piercing, 12 points of acid.
He's down.
He's down. On you, Ali, is going to be a 29 to hit.
Yes.
I'm gonna silver barbs that.
Okay, which changes it to a dirty 20.
Yep.
Yep, 23 points of piercing damage
Oh, no.
and 12 points of acid.
Okay.
I forgot one of my fucking things.
It is then going to end its turn. Azoth, you are up.
Yeah. Big swing, I guess.
Yep.
Good. So first one's 13 to hit.
Misses.
Fuck. 14 to hit. I've caught the curse.
Misses.
That is...
Your turn?
Yeah.
Cool.
Well, actually, I'll bonus action and activate one of my runes, and like a little armor of ice will go around my scale, so I've got resistance to piercing and other stuff.
Awesome. That brings us to Vi.
I'm gonna same thing. Vortex walk. Zill
Yep.
out of there.
Zill out. Cool. He
Uh,
offers
yeah.
no resistance because he is dead.
That.
Crazy.
Just dead, but still.
I'm gonna. Will you allow me to activate that thing as a bonus action, or do you want me?
It is an
to
action to activate it.
All right, I will. Yep, that's all I can do this turn then.
Cool. That brings us to Charpok.
How's your chopper?
Yeah, I know.
You're just walking like you
I don't want to
were
roll
at
another
chopper.
dice.
Do it digital. Don't use
Yeah,
your
I'm
curse
gonna do it
dice.
digital.
Watch it
Alright.
roll horribly.
I know. Okay, so his first attack, which because Zephyr Strike's a concentration, it's still active.
Still
It's with
active.
advantage.
He doesn't sound that enthusiastic anymore.
Would you
does
fucking believe if I said one of those is a 1?
Oh.
And the other one?
The other one is a 21.
he?
Hits.
Hey!
Alright. So I get D8 for that. Another D8.
Calculated.
Sneak attack. That. 22, let's see, 28 points of damage on the first one.
Awesome.
Why couldn't that be on the first one?
Natural,
Natural
20.
20.
Awesome. Hits.
Fuck you, Chopog.
All these dice are doubled. So you gotta remember each
now it's
number.
just a 1d6 that gets doubled now. So that's 12 damage, I think.
12. Cool.
Yep, 12 damage.
Awesome. Does that end his turn?
Wait, no, he can bonus action attack too, can't he?
Yes.
So I guess I shall do that one.
Okay, go ahead.
But he's a 28.
Hits.
No, sorry, not 28, 18.
Hits.
Okay, cool. 12 points of damage.
12 points. Cool.
Yeah.
Easy. And does that end his turn?
Yep.
Cool. That brings us to John.
Booming out loud so that everyone in the room can hear. I think fleeing is not a terrible idea. But I'm still gonna just punch the shit out of this thing while I'm here.
Cool.
So I'm gonna flurry of blows as well. I'm gonna just roll all 4 of my attacks.
Okay. Roll ahead.
One of them's a natural 20. Actually, all of these are quite high.
Yay!
It's a 25, a
Hits.
28,
Hits.
a 29,
Hits.
and a natural 20.
Hits.
Very good karma comes around.
Yeah.
Karma.
That's where exactly where my brain went to.
18 plus... No, not 18. It would be 9 plus. So, 13 damage for 1.
Yep.
Stunning strike.
26.
Yep. Stunning strike for the next with 9 points of damage.
19.
Fails.
Fuck yes.
You say legendary resistance, I'm going to drive to your house.
He uses a legendary resistance.
Does he actually?
Yep. He's got
We
3.
know where you
Oh,
live.
you fucking
Oh.
asshole.
Alright, one down.
Oh, God. Okay.
Alrighty, and that has been Mimic Love. We am sorry that
The
Okay,
DM
so
the
has
last
unexpectedly
episode-
passed
I've got-
away.
as our DM will sadly pass away.
I've got 2 more hits to go.
Okay,
So
go.
that's another 9 points. It's stunning strike again.
Okay. 13. Legendary resistance.
Fails.
Okay.
That's okay. It's okay.
Well, it's good. Can you just do that with
That's
every
2
hit?
down. Yeah, I can stunning strike every hit.
That's wild.
Where is he?
Mug shit.
Ooh, that's just only 5 damage.
Yeah.
Stunning strike again.
This will be the one. That is a 24.
Chrono shift. Yes, reroll.
That turns it to a 13. Legendary resistance.
Okay, that's good. All of them are gone. That's good.
Hey, all 3 resistances go on 1 turn. So, if I can hear a polymorph or something, I'd be pretty...
Is that
Be
a
happy.
hint to me? Do you want me to polymorph?
No, I mean, anyone just do something to fucking let this thing chill the fuck out for a second.
Azos just pulls out polymorph. I don't know.
Does that end John's turn?
Gloves ability. Yes.
Cool. That brings us to Ali.
I have fuck all key points left.
Can I use my daggers while it's
Grappled?
got me?
Yes, you can.
But is it like I'd have to stab, not throw?
No, you could throw.
Yeah, I want to throw because that's better.
I bet you, if you're throwing, it's a disadvantage.
Yeah, I know. That's what I was thinking.
And no sneak attack.
You could jerk.
Wow.
Oh, is she restrained or grappled?
She's grappled.
So throwing in melee ranges.
Yeah, disadvantage.
Yeah.
which
Poke.
means no sneak attack.
Well, yeah, or I could poke it. Or I could. Or I could throw my dagger and teleport using my bonus action. Yes.
Be super convenient if you ended up right next to Zill.
It would be, wouldn't it?
I wonder
No
why.
reason in
No reason in
Yeah,
particular.
that's such a weird thing to say.
Just a thought.
I don't even feel like it's unfair to metagame at this fight at the moment.
Nathan's metagaming with himself every turn he takes. What? Words are so hard to read. What am I rolling? Oh, okay. Sorry, I figured it out. Everyone can relax.
How funny would it be if while you go over to Sol, you go over to Zill, and then I pull him back in and kill him in this session?
Don't.
How funny would that be?
How
guys?
funny?
How
How
would it
funny?
be?
Hilarious. It'd be so funny.
How funny would it
funny
be
because-
if I was like, "Hey Jackson, just FYI, for next Friday, can you roll a new character?"
Also, by the way, it was completely controlled by the dice. I rolled the same number again and again and again and again.
Where is Zill? Where are you?
Kill him when I'm in
You
control
guys.
of him. These Jackson's gonna be mad at me.
You
Okay,
can't
so
even
far
do
I can
anything with him.
I can go 10
Also, I think
times
that's the
the
most
number
damage I've ever
of
done in one
40
turn.
feet.
Wow, a lot.
Yeah. I can go to there. With my dagger, that was my bonus action. For my action, I want to try and, like... I don't have an action to use, so I'm just gonna, like, start trying to make Zill not be dying. But
Touch
I
him
don't
down.
know how.
Try and get him
Give him a
excited.
cheese.
Give him a little kid. Give him the cheek.
No, I'll probably, like, try to put pressure on his wounds and,
Cool.
Stabilizing.
yeah, try to stabilize him.
Also, Nathan, I know it's too late for this, but just for reference, the damage calculation from my attacks are based on my proficiency. Would that be doubled?
No, because it's ability checks, so not
Okay,
damage.
fine. Yep. Just, you know,
So
That would've
that
been like
brings
16 extra
us
damage,
to Sol's turn. Healing spirit. Am I right?
Yep. Healing spirit. How did you know?
That's so weird.
It's almost
that
as
Zoe ended
if
up
like
there
I'm just on the
together.
same like plane.
Range, man. you both take 2d6 healing. So that's 6 for Ali,
Good old
and
2d6.
also 6 for Zill.
Nice.
Thank you.
And then bonus action, tell my fire spirit to throw some fire at the guy.
Cool. Throw ahead.
I gotta remember how many dice I have to do. Man, he has crappy attacks, but we'll go for it anyway. Hey, that's pretty good. That's 14 fire damage.
You gotta roll the hit first.
No.
Um,
I'm not 20. I'll take 28 points of fire damage, thanks.
Cool. Does that end your turn?
I don't think I can do anything else, so yes.
Cool. That brings us to Zill, who is currently prone.
Gonna stand up.
I don't know why I found that so funny, but I think.
Hey, it's good. He
that-
better like make it part of his character for real. Ooh. Yeah. Sorcerer shit. We'll mutter some arcane words and throw another fire towards the back to try to avoid people if possible.
Fireball, you said?
Yeah.
That is a 19.
Sorry, I can hit it, not hit anybody. Yeah.
What's the radius?
Let's find out together. 20 foot should be fine.
Yeah, 100%.
Cool, I'll do that, and yeah, you passed, so I'll do another 96. But 35 halved.
35 halved.
18.
Thanks.
Round up is 18.
Cool. It's starting to show a little bit of damage.
Oh no. We'll chill with the healing spirit.
Cool. That brings us to Ophelia.
Maybe.
Um,
Do we roll to get the breath weapon back?
Yes, roll a d6.
are you doing it or am I doing it?
You can do it.
I don't know if that's the best idea, but
Quick, get it out of the medicine container.
there's a 5.
She does not get it back.
It did get it out of the medicine container. Thank you
Out
very
of
much.
curiosity, I'll roll 2.
Yes, please. She has 2 parents.
5. Damn.
Wow. Can we get her back for doing that?
No.
Oh,
What is Ophelia doing?
but that was cool. Where is she? Let me have a look. Nothing. Nothing.
Cool.
She's being a good girl. And she's really
Which
scared of this.
will bring
She's
us to
gonna
the...
actually, you know what she's gonna do? She's gonna climb over here.
Okay.
She's gonna
Which
set
will bring us to the asteroid spider's turn, who is going to sling some web. One at Sol, one at Zill.
Fuck
Right.
off,
Zilla,
dude.
why?
Sol, yours is a 19 to hit.
Yeah.
And Zill's is a dirty 30.
Azoth is going to use his cloud rune to make the web swing away from Zill and attach just to him. So I can move attacks across, and I'm just going to stare directly at him.
There's
Nice.
a million eyeballs.
I love that.
Yeah.
It is then going to use its reel, which pulls Sol all the way close to it. It is then going to make a bite attack against both of you. So first one against Sol is a 15 to hit.
Yep.
Oh, shit.
15 hits you.
I'm a
Which-
druid. I have fuck all armor class.
Which is a 23 piercing and 14 acid.
You want to come hang out over here with the spirits? Real cool.
Sol, not Sol, sorry. Azoth, yours is a 14 to hit.
Misses.
Misses. Cool. And that ends its turn. Azoth, you are up. Top of the round.
Man of many talents, big swing.
Cool, go ahead.
Natural 20.
Ooh.
Hey.
Could this end it? See how
Absolutely
high he
not.
rolls.
So 14 plus 8. Someone help.
Yep. Done.
14 plus 8 is 12.
Bludgeoning damage. Actually, no, sorry, I rolled a
14
D8.
plus 8 is 12.
22. It's 22. It's 22.
21. When I roll force damage, which is 5, so 10 points of damage as well.
Yep.
And then second swing is a 19 to hit.
Hits. It's starting to
Which we
look
fuck.
like it's taking a good, decent chunk of damage.
Cut a leg off.
I'm just swinging at its eyes. And it's for 13 points of bludgeoning damage for the second one.
13, cool. You see one of its back
Yes.
legs begin to like shake slightly.
Yeah, I'm not breaking eye contact, just trying to choose an eye to stare at, I guess. And that's it.
Cool.
Yeah,
That brings us to Vi. You are up.
All right. So it's looking like her.
Yes.
All right. Here we go.
Okay.
Vi's gonna go. Okay. I'll put the little box on the side and go. Okay. Okay. I'm just gonna concentrate, and I'm gonna polymorph into a giant ape.
Okay. You change into a giant ape.
Okay. All right. This is the first time I've done this, so bear with. I probably should have used my movement first.
Okay, on the car.
Okay, I can move slightly more than normal, which is cool. Oh, that gets me right up in the grill here. How long's my reach? How long is my reach? 10-foot reach.
Beautiful.
Fuck yeah. All right, let's do some damage. I am going to fist it. Apparently, hit it with my fist.
Cool.
Okay.
I turned you into a giant ape, by the way.
Thank you. That is a 24 to hit.
Hits.
So 3d10 plus 6, is that what that says? Hit
Yeah,
22
3d10 plus
bracket
6.
3d10 plus 6. So
This thing
d10
fucking
plus
hits
6, yeah?
wild. Holy shit.
Yeah.
Please remember that for later.
I can turn into a T-Rex too, but it has to hit 2 separate creatures. So we can do that. That is 15 plus 6, which is 21.
Cool.
And I'm gonna do that again.
Go ahead. Roll
Oh,
the hit.
wait, I can't attack this thing, can I? Fuck. Because it's Polymorph is
Oh,
my...
it's action.
Damn it! I got so
Ah,
excited.
yeah, you're right. You are so right.
Oh, why did I have to remember the rules? I mean, we could... it's a
Nah.
multi-attack, so we can just
Nah.
pretend one of them was a bonus attack.
Soz.
Fuck. I was... Oh.
That was a great thought.
Why did I have to remember the fucking rules? And why did I have to say something? I'll end my fucking turn and growl it and go... Ow. That hurt. Draw attention to myself.
Lol.
Oh,
I love that spell so much.
it's so annoying. Now I'm
Um,
gonna have to actually do math.
Does that end your turn?
Well, yeah. Unless someone wants
Cool.
to haste me.
That is Charpok. You are up.
Sharp shit. Cool. So, Zephyr Strike is still up because he hasn't been hit yet. First hit is a 28.
Hits.
Which is thing there. I'm sure I'm fucking missing something. I swear to God. And then roll those dice. It's 24.
Yep, cool.
Next one is a 28.
Hits.
And that is a... Ooh, I don't want the weather. It's a D6 damage. Ooh, 12 damage.
12, cool.
And his last one is a 15 to hit.
Misses.
Cool, that's it.
Cool. This thing is looking real fucked up. That brings us to John.
Monk shit. 23.
Hits.
7 points of damage.
How do you want to do it, my guy?
Oh, I could have done that.
I know. He easily could have killed that with 8. I just looked at its stats. It does fucking wicked damage.
Yeah.
John is going to... Would I be able to make it, like, up on top of it if I was to jump right up on top of it?
Yeah.
I can boost you as an ape. Can I pretend?
Yeah,
Can I
I'm
Sure.
gonna
bonus
jump
You
action?
like
up on the
Boost
ape.
parkour off her arm.
I'm gonna, like, jump on top of the ape and then jump over on top of it, and then with the astral arms, I'm gonna just plunge the astral arms into it, and I'm going to activate the astral self to blow the arms, like to shoot the energy out, but focus it in my hands, so I try and blow the spider out from the inside.
Yep, that's what happens. You find yourself, you essentially superhero landing through the guts of this spider as it falls flat on the floor. Its legs splatter out as its carapace hits the floor and coats the floor in a goopy mess. And we are out of combat.
I'm still an ape.
Yes.
And I've punched the dead spider multiple times.
You definitely can.
Like Hulk and Avengers, you know, like smashing like Loki.
You
I'll
definitely
join
can.
in too. Fuck it, why not? I have all the stuff.
John is just gonna try and, like, dodge out of the way of all the hands.
That's what
Did it happen to get any more healing from the fire spirit? Not the fire spirit, the
Nope.
other.
I'm glad on me now.
Oh, okay.
3 HP.
Shit.
That's fair. That's fair. That's fair. You know what? That's fair.
gonna start feeding Ophelia little like bits of spider meat and not giving it a Charbok.
Remember when you were being so mean to that character?
Actually, how is everyone
Okay.
looking?
I'm fine.
just
I'm
spiders.
just got
I'm good.
barely any spells left. I
That'll
don't have
be
good spells.
right. That'll be right.
I mean, I could use a sleep.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, if we long rest, that'd be great.
Yeah.
Um,
I haven't had a long rest since not the last one.
I
the one
ha-
before.
I haven't had a long rest since I've
Yeah.
been back. Can I just drop polymorph?
You definitely
Yeah.
can.
It's free action to drop.
Are we safe?
Are we ever safe?
Define
Which
safe,
is
I guess.
Yeah.
I can cave in one of the. Oh, it looks like that ends up there anyway.
Or the shell
Is
that I
there
was living in.
anything around that we could make like
Yeah.
a nest
Loot.
temporarily, and loot, obviously.
Do we have a way of detecting magic to see if there's cool stuff in here?
Do I?
I can dispel the magic.
I can detect whispers.
Well, that was a cool magic item, but it's now not.
Wait, did I kill it?
No.
No, you're right.
I can detect magic, but I'm ritual casting it because I don't got many spells.
Cool.
Yeah. So in that time, we're gonna just look around for somewhere to camp
Sweet. Make investigation or perception checks to see if you can find a place. As you guys are doing this, the detect magic will go off because it only takes 11 minutes. Nothing pings other than the stuff that that your friends are wearing, and one thing inside of an egg sack.
Cool. I'm gonna go to the egg sack, but can we pretend before I drop the ape that I full just like tore off a spider leg and gave it to John for his potions?
Sure. It's quite a large spider leg.
Yeah. But my perception of size is not great as a giant ape.
Yeah.
Yeah. Can I? Open
I take 1 point bludgeoning damage.
You go over there and cut open the spider sack. It looks to be the half-rotted corpse of a female dwarf.
I will
Who
get that to Charpok to touch his dead people.
Yep, so you get the name Helja Orkfo. You get what looks to be like a circus. And this dwarven female with a whip, putting animals in line. And then you see the mother's myriad. And attached to her hip is a whip that is giving off the magical
I will
thing.
take the whip and then ritual cast. Identify.
Cool.
So,
Sol, what do you want to do?
Sol's taking the executive decision that we're going to have a long rest here, and he's going to spend as long as it takes just repeatedly molding earth the door shut.
Cool. As you're doing that, the detect magic goes off. It is a simple enchantment, a +1 whip.
Okay. Whip?
Nay. Whip. Nay.
Charpok? You seem like you'd be into this sort of thing.
not using them. Used on. I'm interested to learn some things.
Okay.
The
I
B
might-
in BDSM stands for bug.
I might just hold on to this for the moment. Okay.
Cool. So you guys all begin to, as Sol's creating this whole, like this thing in the entryway, creating this molded earth closed entryway. The ground begins to shake slightly, and you hear the familiar voice of the mother, who says, "I see you bested my pet. No matter, I have plenty of them."
Oh.
But seems though you took something from me, maybe I should
take something else from you.
Coming out of the walls, you see hundreds, thousands of smaller spiders that all just kind of conglomerate together, creating this almost human female form. You see one of the spiders come in with this stained white porcelain mask that shifts and bobs up and down through this large conglomerate and sits atop where the face would normally be. And you are looking face to face with the visage. Of course you don't have token vision. Nathan, you idiot. Bing.
I so badly want to attack it. So badly.
You are face to face with the mother's visage. You see long hair that seems to be made out of spider webs. You see this large conglomerate of like moving spiders creating this form, ever moving, like constantly flowing like water. You see it like shift slightly and look towards Vi. And she says,
You are not of this time. I smell it on you.
Very astute of you to notice.
Time for you to go back home.
No, I worked so hard to get here. No.
She then like the arms kind of like lash out in this almost monstrous watery kind of feel, and you see these large spider webs that just like fling in like almost a vortex pattern and affix itself completely to your face.
I was gonna say, because I can do like deflect missiles, can I just come out and try to catch? Because I got the astral arms still. Oh no, the astral arms probably won't be active, but I'll activate them to try and catch the.
Cool. You run out and catch the web, and it seems to be like completely stuck to your fingers. You're trying to get it off, and it is like it is bound somehow to you. The creature then like flows slightly and tilts its head and says,
Ah, Celestian. You failed on your promise. Maybe I take you too.
I want to try and burning hands the webs.
Yeah, go ahead. Roll the hit.
Yeah.
Actually, what level is that?
It's a dex save.
What level is that?
4th.
Counterspell. So you see her like flick up an arm slightly in your direction, and the burning energy around your palms just as before you go to fling the burning hands just like fizzle, and then she kind of like shifts slightly at you and goes,
Cool, I want to use the charge of my wings.
Cool, go ahead, my guy.
It's a con save.
36.
Oh god. I'll flavor it that it fucking like a beam of sound just pierces it, but it's a massive spider, so it just puts a hole in it.
Yeah, so you see like a bunch of spiders. It creates a hole and like flings them and like absolutely obliterates them into mush. But then more spiders crawl up and fill the gap that it once created. You see her like whip her hands again in that same vortex pattern. The two webs fling around Vi, and you begin to see spiders crawling down the web at a pretty fast pace. They attach onto your guys' like faces, and where you've got them stuck, you feel like this jabbing, poisonish kind of pain. In particular, Vi, your ones kind of like come up towards your gem in your forehead and latch themselves onto that. John?
God damn it.
Realizing I'm in deep shit with my hands bound, I'm gonna kick off my chain and kick it towards, where am I standing?
I think we're just all collectively grouped because we're prepping for a rest.
No, because and I'm just going to kick my necklace towards at Azoth.
Cool.
And
And I'm
I'd
gonna-
probably start throwing out cold breaths, trying to do what I could.
And
Try to
as
stop it.
they're crawling on my face, I'm like, ah! Well,
And I'm going to start trying to activate
I know how to find you guys now. I'll get us back. Don't worry.
As you're saying this, the spiders
Hopefully get the time right this time.
attached to your forehead start piercing into that gem. You guys see cracks beginning to appear on the gem, and then it glows with a bright violet light, and then just absolutely explodes, creating this small wormhole on the position that Vi currently was. You see it kind of warp space, almost like a black hole, warping light around it, sucking anything that is attached to Vi into it. You see the mother like drop the webs from her hands, but being that John is still attached, is being pulled into this warp hole with an otherworldly force. Sol?
So this is a visage of the mother.
Yes.
Does that mean that I technically can see the mother if I can see the visage?
No.
So I couldn't scry on the mother now that I've technically seen.
You could scry on the
The visage?
visage of mother. Of the
Well,
mother.
that's no point. I'm fucking
but-
looking at it.
Yeah.
I was going to say, might have to look at the specifics, because if I remember watching Crit Roll do it, they had to be very familiar with it, but
Or have like an item from it or something like that.
yeah.
Well, that's why I was going for the visage / mask being something
Yeah.
of the mother anyway.
Yeah, that's fair.
I mean, you could definitely
see,
give it a
it's-
try and see if it works.
Well, it's a wisdom save, so I don't expect it to go well, but
Yeah, so as this warp hole swallows both John and Vi, the warp just disappears and creates like small violet sparks that fill the chamber around you guys. The mother then looks at all of you with like this evil smile, and you just hear laughter echo throughout the chamber. Sol,
can I try and grab the mask as the spiders go away?
you definitely can. So you see the spider form begin to like drop and sink as the spiders all just like disappear into the webbings around. The mask falls to the floor and you see it beginning to get carried, but you quickly snap it up. You have a porcelain mask, a porcelain
Sick.
female mask. Yeah. And
Is
John...
she like dissipating now?
And yeah, she's disappearing from the room. You see Charpok completely scared of this figure. And silence fills the chamber around you guys.
Azoth would like slowly kneel down and grab the necklace. And Jackson, I hope you don't mind me RPing as your character, but Zil, I think, thinking back to the conversation at the start of the session, would be frantically doing his best to message Vi after not reaching out the first time, but having no spell slots, so not able to do anything.
Yeah. And
Sorry,
nothing
could I just
connects.
throw something in there, Nathan?
You definitely can.
On the amulet, when you pick it up, is a little note.
I read the note.
Can Azoth read, first of all?
I think it's not ruined. I don't know what this means.
What are you meant to do?
By read the note means he'll show the note to Sol, so Sol can read it like a children's book.
Yes, this is interesting, Sol. You should also read and explain it.
On the note, it says, "I do not think I am longer worthy of this power. You have been the protector of the group. Perhaps you could put it to better use for now." And for clarification, it is John's Celestian signet that gives him his power.
I think Azoth would have a real quiet moment, realizing that not too long ago I threatened to eat his heart. So that would be a moment of silence and reflection.
Cool. And that is where we're going to end tonight's session.
somewhere, Vi's going, well, fuck.
Third time's a charm.
You know what they say. So,
Oh,
thank you everyone for
sad.
joining us. If not evident enough, Haz and Nat are both not going to be with us for a little bit. Hence the writing off of their characters for now. They will be back.
Reason.
They will be back. Yes, it is a very good reason. Up to them if they want to share it. But
We're getting hitched.
We're getting married.
Yeah.
We're getting married, so it's kind of
So we're
important.
going to be gone for probably 7 sessions or something like that.
Yeah.
Depending
Maybe.
on how Christmas.
Like I say, depends how we go. We might have a sneaky little
Cameo.
send a
I
little
doubt it.
voice.
It probably
Yeah.
wouldn't work.
Yeah,
Either
probably
that, or we
not.
might send a Jackson version of a recap from Scotland.
Maybe from Scotland.
actually,
That'd actually be a good idea. We'll do that.
In your wedding attire. wherever you get nice.
Yeah.
We'll figure out what we could do.
Yeah, we'll figure it out. But nonetheless, thank you so much for joining us. Thank you to our 2 sponsors, Stabby Joe & Co. and W.GG. Yeah, and hearts.
Much love.
Much love.
No,
See you
it's-
guys in the
and-
new year.
We'll see you guys when we see you guys. Bye-bye now.